Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece Manga chapter 834. So we start off with Sanji. Now he's realized he's got restraints on his hands. He's like, no, I'm not being restrained. He's trying to get that off, and we've got his older sister warning him like, don't try and force them off. They only work by remote control, so just leave them. And then we have the little bit at the end where he's on the what do you call that balcony, and he's looking over, he's looking at his wrist, and now it's kind of hard to kind of guess what he's thinking. Obviously, we can't read minds, but for me personally, I think that he was considering giving up his hands to try and escape, but then he remembers that he needs his hands to cook and he wants to be with Luffy, able to continue to be his chef on his cruise ship, and that explains the flashback of where we see Zarif kicking him up. But then again, like I just said, I can't read minds. No one can read minds, so it's kind of hard to guess what he's thinking. But that's what I got from that little bit, and that's everything that's happening with Sanji. Then we flip over to Brooke and Pedro. So they're wherever they are, but basically, what comes out of that scene is that they find out that Big Mom knows everything. That they know that they're there, and Book and Pedro find out that Luffy and company are on the verge of being captured, and etc. etc. The only thing to come out within this scene is that there's two things. Tamago, okay, Eggman, he wanted to find Peckham's so he can bring Peckham's to Big Mom and therefore so he can beg for his forgiveness. He wants his boy back, he wants his partner back. I can understand that, I appreciate that. Go on, Tamako, get your boy back if you can, because what happened in the next scene is pretty peak. And other thing to come out in this scene is that we find out Tamago is familiar with Pedro, and Tamago says that he's got a fairly good understanding of what Pedro is doing. So Pedro and Brooke's mission just got a little bit harder. So if it to come out of that scene. Then we flip over to Capone. Now Capone's wife looks a lot like Lola, so I'm still on the bandwagon of Lola being one of Big Mom's many daughters. But this daughter's name was, I can't remember her name, but that's besides the point. These two have a little baby child, and it was actually Capone who found Peckhams. Now, it seems like Capone never reported this back to Big Mom because we have Tamago looking for him as well. So if it was reported back to Big Mom, it would be knowledge throughout the crew, so therefore Tamago would know while gone. But Capone has got he's got Peckhams at gunpoint at the side of a cliff, see behind Peckhams, sharks, everything, bang, one shot. Peckhams is falling to his death. Is he going to die? I do not know. Do I think he's going to die? I have no idea. A common argument here is that we've seen people survive worse, so he might not die. But I don't want him to die. I like Peckhams as a character, so I'm hopefully he stays alive. Comment section, what do you think? Peckhams to die, Peckhams to live? After that, we flip over to Caesar and Big Mom, and we find out that Caesar was doing this whole giantification thing, the thing that he was doing to the children back in Punk Hazard. This was all for the this was all for Big Mom, and Caesar realized that he can't get the results that Big Mom was after, so he was just milking her for money, which he spent, I think, on booze and women, definitely women. Smart move, Caesar, but yeah, definitely women. So he was just basically milking Big Mom for the money, and he's been doing it for all those years. But in came in Luffy and Law, ruined his plans, left off his plans. Now he's back on Big Mom's doorsteps with only 2 weeks to produce results, and if he doesn't, he's gonna die. So that's everything that's happened between them two. Big Mom goes on to say, I built you another lab. You can get back to work right away. How much time do you need? Caesar said 2 weeks, and I've got results for you. So he's on the 2 week schedule. We also found out during this time as well that Sanji threw Caesar's heart to one of Big Mom's crew, so his life is literally in the palm of somebody else's hands. So after that scene, I think it was the last bit where we had Luffy and company. They're still trying to get out of the seducing woods, and now everybody's multiplying. Nami, Carrot, Chopper. are multiplying and they're just having trouble getting out of the seducing forest. Now, another thing to come out of this episode, it was back in the scene with Book and Pedro. Everybody's reading the newspaper about Jimby, about how he stopped one of Big Mom's fits. And then he tried to leave the crew, but when Big Mom spoke two words to him saying, "You're not leaving the crew," but I'm not. But Jimby was like, oh, "Okay, I'm not leaving. I changed my mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And then he fell back, so to say. And as much I would like, as much as I would like that to be the case, I do not think so whatsoever. You know how newspapers always lie in real life and in One Piece, so I think there's something going on there as well. Quite possibly, could Jimby have escaped and then on to save Peckham's, and therefore there's still players in this arc. That's what I'm possibly thinking for right now. But other than that, that's everything to happen within the chapter. All my thoughts and opinions are thrown out there now. As far as rating goes, I think I'm going to give it a 4. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.